Hello everyone, I'm Asher, and I'm going to be starting a Minecraft survival series. For some reason, I started playing Minecraft again, so let's call it Video Survival. I can't even type. There we go. Survival mode, more world options. Wow, I can't even speak or type. Let's see. Okay, world type default. Yeah, I can't do amplified on my computer. We're gonna get a new computer though, so that's cool. But anyway, cheats are always on because bad things can happen, but I don't use them. Generate structures, and let's just call it Quipui. That's the channel I'm on right now. So let's see. Let's go with this world. Frame rate dropping because the world's loading. That's kind of how it works. Yeah, Minecraft 1.2 9.2 came out yesterday, right after 1.9.1. Whoa. That's never happened. Spawned in water. That's kind of cool. Okay, well there's a cave there. Natural regeneration. I believe I've got that on. I'm not doing a UHC. Ooh, if you subscribe to this channel, you'll probably see a couple of UHCs because I like to do those with my friends. Overall, it's a really fun thing to do. Okay, so this is a good seed. It's a nice seed. Quipui 123. It's kind of a long story how I got that name. Oh, there we go. There we go. I like the achievements. Okay, cool. Achievements are actually kind of a bad thing on UHC, especially when you're playing PvP, because if you want to hide them, it can kind of throw people off as to your progress. Like, that's what they do on Minecraft, at least. I watch a lot of that. Yeah, it's a good tactic because if somebody can't see when like you're enchanting and stuff, then they kind of have a misguided uh, view of your progress, and you may be able to get a drop on them or something, or surprise them. Like, for instance, somebody may want to engage in a fight with you because they think that you have less health than you actually do. Or, not health, I mean, like, if you have less gear, like, you may have diamonds and they don't think you have diamonds. Okay, that's not a good block to break right there. Yeah. Game sounds are a bit of a problem for me right now because I've noticed that when I record, the sounds are extremely loud compared to what I actually hear them as. So, maybe a problem, they may be too low because I can barely hear my sounds right now, but I'm trying to make it so that the recording has good, good audio, like not too loud. Anyway, I'm not quite as good at Minecraft as I used to be because I haven't played, well, I just started getting back into it for some reason. I don't know why I did, but I think it's a good idea because I think the community is starting to thin out. I like video games where there's a smaller community. Like, I also play some Kerbal Space Program. That's probably the game with the best community out of all of them that I've ever played. People are generally more intellectual and well-rounded. They are more mature in general. But I believe that Minecraft is starting to get that way, I think. But I'm not quite sure if it's gonna get there just yet. Let me go ahead and make an axe. I've been trying to practice it ultra hardcore recently by playing it on single player, but I can't get over the whole caving thing because I mean, caving is just extremely difficult on ultra hardcore. Also, you can't make doors. Zombies can break down doors in hard mode. Well, I'm just chopping down this wood, and we'll see where if we can find a cave. There's some coal. I think that's going to be the best bet right now for me to try and grab. Oh, I can take damage. I forgot. I can take damage. I have a normal survival world that I've gotten pretty far in, but I didn't want to show that off just for the start. I wanted to start a little bit of a series for some reason. I think that's usually how it ends up working out. Alright, so there's a few coal. I'll be able to go ahead and get some torches going, start up the furnace. I'm going to go over to where those chickens were, and I'm going to dig in for the night over there. I saw a cave, and I'll probably go caving since it's not ultra hardcore and I can afford to take some damage. I've always been maybe I guess you'd say a BTC type of player. Avoid damage at all costs, including staying in a hole. Sorry, but I'm trying to not be quite that way because taking risks is how you get rewards. Alrighty, so there's some sugarcane over there. I'll grab that. And also because of the fact, ooh, an apple. For some reason I feel like on UHC you never get apples, and everywhere else you get apples, but I guess that's just me. I'll go ahead and grab the sugarcane over here. I call it sugarcane, so if that's a problem, I think that's what it's actually called. I can never remember whether it's reeds or sugarcane, so I'm right. I still also haven't gotten quite used to 1.9, because combat has been completely overhauled, and especially since I missed 1.8, and I believe I played 1.7 for about a month before I stopped playing, and so in general I'm a little behind. Okay, so I think I spawned somewhere over here, and there should be some chickens. I may turn my hostile, there we go, that's where the chickens are. I'm going to turn my hostile creatures up, because I want to be able to hear those, so it may be a little loud on the viewer's end, but I guess that's the price that I have to pay for having terrible audio in general. Okay, so I think they changed chickens so that they always drop something. There we go. Wait for my freaking sword to cool down. Jeez. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and set up in this cave, which is not really a cave. I may have to find another one. Okay, sun setting. Thought there may have been a cave over there. I don't have any food. That's great. I'll eat that apple. So I don't have to save it for a golden apple. I think there was a cave over this way. So I'm gonna go ahead, make a little hidey hole in the cave. Not until I kill these chickens. There we go. Iron. Go ahead and make myself a shield. Alrighty, well, we'll go ahead and get situated right around here. Yeah, when I come out the door I can see whether it's nighttime or daytime, so that's good. Alrighty, well, I'll go ahead and place my crafting bench down. Good thing I grabbed that. Start cooking that chicken. I'm gonna grab this iron. Okay, good. It's gonna be at least 6, I think, or no, it could be 5. It's 5, whatever. I'll make another furnace, so I can, oop, I didn't break that block. Oh, I'm using my wood pickaxe, can't even see. Make myself a furnace, and I'll cook that iron. Maybe a little bit of a waste of coal, only cooking 5, but what you gonna do? good. I'm a normal. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Some iron here. Always check the corners of iron because they like to hide there. I think the way that grass grows in these caves is because I think the blocks glitch in terms of lighting, and a little bit of sunlight starts to creep through, and that's how you get grass in caves. And it's a little unrealistic, but what can you do? I remember one time I was at y equals like 11, and there was a little piece of grass. Okay, well I'm gonna make a shield because I've realized that's the most important thing in in 1.9. I'll eat that chicken as well. Torch there. So we're in normal, so I can make a door. 3 at least. Change that at some point. Can't remember when they changed that. I don't know why I just use wood, but whatever. Alrighty, so okay, I was looking at the torch, I think. Oh yeah, there's no. I thought I saw a name tag for a second. That'd be kind of a problem, because I'm on single player. Alrighty, well let's go ahead and I'm debating whether I should cave. I'm gonna look around for a little bit of iron or something. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, I can't sprint. Or I was getting a little bit of a key lag or something. I don't know how that works, but whatever. So let's hope that creeper was actually blocking something, guarding something I could use. Okay, decent cave. Oh, there we go, some iron. Oh, a lot of iron. That's good. That's what I'm looking for. Hope it's not just 4, right? Okay, good. There's a little bit of iron there. Alrighty. So no corner veins. Let's keep going. I think I'll head back to my furnaces, call it quits for caving. I'll make a little staircase and see where I can go with that. 5 more. Dang, I keep wasting this coal. Sorry when I'm sort of concentrating and looking, I get quiet. You know, I haven't gotten quite used to talking during videos. I used to make videos in Minecraft because every little kid wanted to be famous on YouTube with Minecraft, but it just can't happen. I guess the only reason I'm doing it now is because I just felt like it. So, you know, YouTube also changed this thing where you can't get a custom URL unless you have 100 subscribers. So that's kind of weird, but anyway, oh, iron, that's good. Yeah, so you have to have 100 subscribers now to get a custom URL, which is weird because when I was doing it before, I'm not going to say what name it was because that's kind of, because it was an awful channel, it was just terrible, because I was like, I was immature and young and it was terrible. Yeah, my friends and I just decided to put together a couple of channels and we make a bunch of videos. Yeah, it was bad, but anyway, I was able to get a custom URL just by, I didn't even have to verify or anything really, I just had to say what URL I wanted. Alright, so I'm going to make a chest plate since I figured that it's more important to have, I'm not going to make a knife like that yet because I don't need an iron pick just yet, because I'm not really at the level where it's of any consequence to have an iron pick. I think a stone pick should be just fine. If I have to, I will make one later. I have 2 iron, I should make some shears or something. Shears. You know, I guess if I run into an abandoned mine shaft, I could use some shears. But, nah, that would be useless, because I want the string from the cobwebs and not the actual cobwebs. I wonder whether people actually use cobwebs in survival. Oh, nice and coal. Coal is always a good thing. Except when it generates in place of diamonds, because I think that can happen. You know, I'm not sure what the code's like for generating ores, because I've heard that some things, I mean, I know caves generate after ores, so that's why, I mean, it makes sense, obviously, because you don't want just a floating thing of diamonds right in the middle of a cave that looks terrible. But, it can actually take the place of things like diamonds and gold and stuff you might not want. And that's kind of a bummer, because you're short on whatever ore that was, and you didn't want it. I mean, because of the cave. But then again, caves are also, oh, well, I guess I did find gold, and I do need an iron pickaxe. So, dang it. Now I'm going to go all the way up here and cook another piece of iron, make a pickaxe. Whatever, that's life. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to wait until daytime, or wait until this cooks. I'm going to grab that gold, go down a little bit further. I can't really hear caves, because my sounds are that or low, so I guess I'll change that. Ambient environment, okay, that's high. That's a good thing, because that's how you hear caves. Alrighty, I'll make an iron pickaxe, grab that gold, look for a cave a little bit, and if I can't find one, I'm going to come up and see if it's daytime. If it's daytime, I'm going to forage around for some animals or something like that. I'm not quite sure whether I would want to make this sort of like a survive and thrive type of let's play, or maybe more of like a progression one, like not building cool stuff, but more like kill the ender dragon, kill the wither, stuff like that. Because I'm not sure what people like, so that'd be one thing to leave in the comments if anyone's actually watching the video. Yeah, feedback's always a great thing. I, for one, I'm guilty of not liking videos that I like and disliking videos that I dislike, because I think that people actually need the response to be able to improve, but I can just never remember to rate videos and whatever. So, whatever. I guess I'll maybe get around to it at some point. Or maybe after doing it myself, doing YouTube myself, I'll come to appreciate it more. I'm gonna need a few more torches, so let's go ahead and get that in order. Here we go. I'll grab the coal later. Oh, okay, there we go. There's some iron. I remember, well, a few days ago, my friends and I decided to play UHC, and oh boy, we were awful at it because I had just since I had just gotten back into Minecraft, I had started watching all the Minecraft UHCs that had just come out since I left, because I think I left after season 16. I stopped playing Minecraft, and then I came back and there's like 5 seasons left, or 6, and I was like, oh boy, I really want to do that, because it seems like a really cool thing to do. And so we tried, and I got a server, I got a realm, and realms, I mean, I don't know what the big deal about them is. I don't think I'd buy a realm again. But oh boy, I hit bedrock. I'm kind of surprised I didn't find any lava before I hit bedrock. I usually do. But whatever, okay. Well, I'm gonna come up here, and I'll get up here. Let's see. Let's see if it's daytime. Oh, I heard a baby zombie. Probably connected to the cave up there, because I'll work that out. I'll try and go down there. Alright, well, looks like it's just becoming day, so I'll end off this episode, and if I get good reviews or feedback or whatever you call it on the video, then I'll make another one sometime, maybe in a week or so. So I guess I'll probably talk to you guys later. See ya.